Ilsco. This will be my 40th year. On numerous committees, one of them being ANSI, American National Standards Institute. Formerly chairman of C 119.6. Was past vice chairman of C 119.5, which I wrote the original draft for C 119.5, which is insulation piercing connectors. And that's what our discussion is today. This first sample I'm holding up is a 354-aught, and what I'm showing here is the run or the main. That's here and here. They're open. Okay. As we progress with our IPC line, you'll notice that the run, there's a tab on each side, which this is designed for splice or run. To make it a run, you have to take it apart, and I'll leave this apart so we have further instructions later, but you take it apart and you remove the tab, and you remove the tab by pushing like that, and there's the tab. I now change this to a run or main and the tap. Originally it was set up for splice, where two pieces of wire come in from either direction. Now this is the 4-aught 2-aught, which is the same thing. It's a smaller wire size. We're going to take it apart. We're going to make it work for us, install it. I'm going to break the tab. Okay, now, loosely put this back together, which is in our instruction stuffer sheet, so you can see that. 4-aught goes into the main, which is here, and slightly put that, tighten the screw down so it's snug. And then on the tap wire, it's very important, two things with the tap wire. You have to keep the wire straight, and at the end of this, with our stuffer sheets, which look like this, but they're 4x4 squares, and we put at least 3 in a box. Hopefully it gets to the end user. We put 2 crisscross 3-inch pieces of tape on the tap side, like so. Like that. And part of the installation instructions, you want to keep the wire straight because it has to be vertically across the teeth. And you put this in place. You have to adjust. Like so. And the wire has to be all the way through touching the teeth. Once you have that in place, and there's my run, then you can tighten it to the required torque, which is also on the stuffer sheet. And you have a connection. This being the main, and this being the tap.